In the life of Sushant Singh Rajput, the Parashuram phase is the era of radical optimization. It is the period where he stopped just dreaming about the cosmos and began to apply a monastic, warrior-like rigor to every skill he touched, transforming himself into a high-performance learning machine. Bhagwan Parashuram's axe was not a weapon of mindless anger, but a tool of precision used to remove what was stagnant and unjust. For Sushant, his axe was his unrelenting focus. He had a legendary ability to cut away the distractions of the material world to focus on the purity of a skill. When he prepared for a role, he didn't just rehearse, he engaged in tapasya. To play MS Dhoni, he spent 9 months practicing the same helicopter shot thousands of times until his muscle memory was indistinguishable from the original. This is the Parashurama-like merging of the sage and the soldier. He used his meditative mind to understand the physics of a movement and his warrior body to execute it with lethal accuracy. Parashurama lived as a hermit but possessed the power to defeat armies. Similarly, Sushant lived in the battlefield of a highly competitive film industry, yet he maintained the soul of a sage scientist. He was often found in his hermitage, his study, surrounded by books on coding, astrophysics, and philosophy. Even while the industry war raged outside, he believed that competence was the only true currency. Like the warrior sage who mastered every shastra and shastra, Sushant sought total mastery. He didn't want to be good enough. He wanted to be scientifically perfect. Whether it was mirror writing with his left hand, training for a mission to moon, or learning to solve complex equations in his head, he treated every intellectual pursuit as a holy war against his own limitations. The more you learn, the less time it takes to learn more. This is the mantra of a warrior scholar. Sushant understood the underlying laws of learning. He realized that by mastering the first principles of physics, music, or acting, he could cut through the learning curve of any new field. This quote reflects a mind that is constantly sharpening its own axe. He wasn't just collecting facts. He was building a cognitive framework that allowed him to absorb information at an exponential rate. He was optimizing the processor of his own brain. Bhagwan Parashuram is known for his extreme vrat or vows. Sushant's vows were his lists, his 50 dreams, and his daily protocols for mental and physical health. He approached self-improvement with a terrifying level of commitment. He once spoke about how he would spend hours staring at a single point to improve his concentration for a scene. This is the monastic discipline of a sage applied to the performance of a warrior. He was trying to achieve a state of flow where the boundary between the effort and the outcome disappears. Like Parashuram's strike, his performance was intended to be a singular, focused burst of truth that left no room for error. By the end of this phase, Sushant had refined his skills to such a high degree that he was no longer just a participant in the world. He was a master of his own biology and intellect. He had slain the ego of the amateur and replaced it with the precision of the professional. This paved the way for the Shri Avatar, where this warrior-like discipline would be tempered by a profound sense of grace, duty, and ethical equilibrium, which means his favorite aspect of balance.